Alright, hey guys, welcome back. This is C-Rock. Here I am back in my campaign, my playthrough of Rise of the Republic of Rome, in Rome 2 here. And this is one of the battles where they have the Italian guys attacking their town that I don't get to hold that very long, because as soon as I end up beating them in this town, they end up actually, you know, going whatever also too, but oh well. But we end up fighting and they end up bringing their stuff pretty close. I lose the town from like it rebels against me in the next turn, so I don't know why I even fought this. I don't know how to stop that. Civil War's a bitch, ain't it? Of course it is. So let's discuss the forces here. He has some Velites, some Aquitics, some Velites. I have some Metallic Militants, some Rorii, some Levies, and some Rorii, and then some Levies, and then everything over here. We can bring them out over here. I do have a second army coming in from here, and they are also coming in from behind here. I did not realize this until later on, so I tried to pull my troops in and around to barricade them on, to go ahead and help both ways. I should have actually lit these. Did I actually lit these? I don't know. I don't think these were even used at all. I tried to use them though. They didn't work though. They don't work that well anyways. And they go ahead. Now you should just fight him. And then they need to go ahead and attack him. And then attack. They need to go ahead and move these over here. And that is how fast it will move. Because I had to waste out the time for this whole battle. So the whole battle, I just sat there and wasted the time. I should have probably let it go 20 minutes. Then it would have been better. But oh well. I didn't have control over that. I could not make it shorter. We could watch this nice town right here. Look, look. This is nice. This is nice. This is nice. This man, he live here all peacefully. All peacefully. And this is where he grow his crop for his local town. And he come out one day and he finds his town completely on fire from the neighboring village. It is catastrophe, he think. Absolute catastrophe. He would sit up here and he would watch and he'd be like, oh, why did I not? Oh, no. And then he would go down below and be like, I guess I have a new ruler now. It is the case of things. It is the way of things. Is it not? Yes, it is. It is. Thank you. Thank you for listening to that wonderful story. It was a good story. Comment down below if you think it was a good story. And hit like. And hit like. If you like the story. But anyway. These guys. Bring them all around. You know. As I have these guys all around here. I've been bringing them around to attack them this way. Because they can take out a few of these things. As they attack this way. They're lighting them right now, so they're lighting the pits. They're lighting the pits. These people live in the suburbs right in here. This is like the suburbs of the town. Alright. The outer rural areas. Yeah, that word. Yeah. Rural areas are like that one house that I did that little story upon. Like right here. This is an outer rural area. You know, this right here too. And then out there and then but these right here, this one nice. This one he make wall and nice good land, and this is where he live. You know, he traveled into this village every day to sell his local crop, and this is where he sends his children to school. And now it has been attacked, and this is upon where he prays. This is upon where he prays at this temple. Open to only the people of the village. They shall not let them take it from them. And this too. It's nice. It's nice. The scenery. I like the scenery. And we continue to have our troops come on in. Right about now is where I realized I can't win. So what I'm going to do is going to go ahead and move my men so that they are out of everybody's way and just let the time run out, basically. As we can see, this is what's going on back here, you know, and that, and I'm moving all of them all the way over there now too. So, I mean, there's a lot over here. There's a lot right here. And it's not going too well. Not going too well. As we can see. So, that's the case with that. You know. And, it's such a heyday to come in here, you know, if you know what I mean. Comment down below if you know what I mean. Yes. And this would have been interesting. He has a house on fire or two over there. Oh no, it is the downfall of the kingdom. It is begun. It shall not come back from such a device. Such a catastrophe. We'll behold it for all time to come. Whatever. Did this even kill anybody? You see, they didn't even run through it. It did nothing but sit there. And I'm still getting more and more men coming on in. You see, but they have all their men on the battlefield, I believe. See, I'm still getting more and more guys coming on. So, I didn't have enough to go ahead and kill them. I knew that. And so I was just like, let's just set up camp somewhere over here. And we'll get to that part. Okay. As we continue to move around the people here, and as they continue to fight for their lives. Oh, I should have turned these guys around to attack them. They are being attacked from behind. Some of them turn around. I like that. Some of them turn around to face them with their shield. And these guys have quite a bit of armor compared to the other ones. See, these ones have armor of 80. These guys have armor of 50. That's what they have. That's surprising that they even have that. Alright, some of them don't even have a fracking helmet. What a bunch of nutsos. What a bunch of nutsos. But it was okay. And I have them defeat this area. And I have them bring them all on in here and around this area as we move around. This is the general. One of the generals. And they fight for the kingdom of Rome. Apparently it was pretty complicated for Rome to go ahead and conquer the area. And very bloody. The Italian Civil Wars. Yeah. Well, Samnite Wars, we will get to go through that later on. And defeat the Samnites! I'll tell you the story about it. Basically, Rome didn't like the Samnites. They stole a bunch of their women and, you know, copulated with them. They copulated with the women. And the men of the Seminites came back and tried to take their women back and couldn't do such a thing. Basically. And they say they outbreeded them. At least I believe that's the story for it. And now we are killing all of them. As we attack the back of these guys, since they're all archers, and I figured it might kill a bunch of them. Yep. I might pop off a few things. See, now it's making them all run. Run for their lives, they will. For they are computer animated lives. Oh, now we are assuming the position that this is all not real. Yes, of course. Anyway. As we continue to throw stones with these guys, I think. What are they? Are they stone throwers? They are velites, so they're not stone throwers. They're throwing jabs at them. Good, they're killing more probably with them. I don't know really how effective the stone throwers are, the slingers. Yeah, it depends on the amount of armor I would imagine that you have. These guys could stick for quite some time. But they're all gonna die. As we move in the main army to this area, we shall see that they are all but doomed to have the same as their ancestors. Don't bring them through here. Spikes right there. Now that they're all dying. And they just broke. So they'll get stuck right here. This is where I probably could have just rammed on into if I had enough cav, you know, or something. And we just furried this out of here, because this is also where another good clump of the troops are on the opposite side. As we can see, we now just let the timer run out, basically. We feathered in all the rest of our troops and let them kill everybody else in the village. Because we realized we really couldn't take back the village. And it would just be an utter pain in the batusis to try and do such a thing. So I was just like, just bring them around. Let them waste the timer on out. I get to keep the town. And I still didn't get to keep the town at the end anyways. They must have known. That was it. That was the story. That was the story. I allowed them to take the town. It killed a bunch of people in it. And because of this, and me sitting on the outside, and they left afterwards and storming the town. And then when I took the town back after they left, the people that were alive there, they revolted against me and set up their own rule. That's the story. And where was he? Where was he? This man with his garden. Where was he? Where is he? This man with his garden led them in such a revolt against my people. Oh, this is why he came up and he saw. He was like, no, they take it. Why did they allow them to take it? No, we must revolt now against the very people of the Romans who allowed the other Italians to take the land and then leave. Why would they do such a thing? They will elect him next when they remove my general. That's the story. That's the story. Comment down below if you like the story. Okay. It is a good story, I know. So I did bring enough cav. So I could have done some damage maybe with the cav. I don't really decide to do too much though from here on out. So Um, let's go ahead and finish it on off. We're gonna go ahead and let it go faster a little bit here, and talk about how we move these guys around here, and then the same battle somewhat, almost to kill a bunch of these guys here, and then we bring these guys this way. So we are still having some here. Here, watch this. Pause. Tosses me around as we have these guys run on in to the battle here and take out the Aquatics here and fight them for the kingdom and kill them all. Yes, yes, it is just utter chaos in here. You're all just so close together. This is such a compactness. People would suffocate in the battle, just like by being too close to one another, and being, you know, what was the stories at Kenai? The very Romans would put their heads in the sand to escape the very chaos that was around them. They were like ostriches, apparently. They could not lift their own swords to make such stabbing motions at Kenai. For Hannibal had incapacitated and encircled them for their crimes upon Carthage and its people. Comment down below if you like that story. You know. Who was playing Rome. Yes. Anyway. Thank you for watching. Let's go ahead and look at the results at the end of this. See if we can get to those. Oh no, or do we have to go through the whole battle? We have to go through the whole battle to get that. Alright, so we don't get to see the results. But thank you for watching, and hit like and subscribe. Catch you later. Bye-bye.